Do you like winning? Well, you're in luck, because for a limited time you can get the all-new Klukai and do nothing but win. She'll clear supply missions, she'll clear boss battles, she'll clear PvP, and under no circumstances will she ever die. None of the officers, contributors, administrators, vandals, or anyone else connected with you in any way whatsoever can be responsible for your taking this previous statement as fact is in fact early and therefore meant to be taken as such. And also, if you slow this down to here, then I respect you greatly. I'm Shrike. Subscribe for more gacha content. Let's dive into the brand new, upcoming character in Girls Frontline 2, Klukai. From day one, nay, minute one of this game's release, we have all collectively had our sights set on one thing. But after that, we had our set sight on Klukai. Every site, every CC, every pantsless data miner, farming for leaks, all told you the same thing. This character was not just going to break the game or define the meta, but she would break the meta and define the game. What does that mean? I have no idea. Point is, she'd be the best character in the game. Period. Full stop. And many players have actually held off pulling this entire time just to get as many copies of her as they could. Dedication? Hardly. Why play a game if you aren't going to play the game? But to each their own, I guess. Without further delay, here's Klukai's kit, courtesy of every other online resource except Pridewind, because I'm apparently not allowed to use such a pedestrian resource, lest every word I speak be rendered worthless. So, assault rifle user, corrosion element, and I don't know about you, but that's music to my ears. I see enemies all the time with corrosion weakness, and we don't currently have a good corrosion unit. And before you start typing about how good Nemesis is, stop it. I know she's usable, but she's a sniper, and her best guns are all being used by other better snipers. So unfortunately, there's just no place for her at the table. And I know Peritya is corrosion, but she's the only unit I don't have, so I guess that sucks for me. Active skill 1. So you basically select one enemy and it deals corrosion damage to it. And then it hits that target again, as well as enemies within 3 tiles of it in an AoE, and pulls them 1 tile towards the center. And if you kill someone, the cooldown of your ultimate goes down, and if you don't, the enemy gains a stack of corrosive pressure, which is basically an end of the turn recurrable damage that stacks higher with more hits from Klukai or her corrosive allies. Right away, a completely bonkers skill 1, full stop. Skill 2. Another AoE, but this time one that adds a debuff called Toxic Invasion, which is basically corrosive pressure but allows it to transfer to other opponents. Her ultimate skill, select a tile, that's important, within a cross shape, smash down onto that spot and deal an enormous AoE. Then go to move again. And if you killed 2 or more enemies with it, you can use it again. It stops there though. You can't use it infinitely as long as enemies keep dying. Sag, I know. Okay, that's definitely ultimate worthy. But now let's look at her passive. This makes her completely immune to control effects and says that whenever she deals damage, she puts 1 stack of corrosive pressure on the enemy, in addition to what she already does with the rest of her kit, and then gains a buff that raises her corrosion damage, as if she needed that. So this girl is the embodiment of corrosion, of acid. She will literally melt her way through every bit of content in the game. You thought I was exaggerating in my intro? Well, I have to say yes for legal reasons, but not by much. And if that weren't already amazing, she can use the gun Planeta just fine. It actually is a solid choice for her, so no need to get her signature. Better off just going for dupes instead, since at 3, her ultimate damage increases by 50% as long as one of your targets is a boss, which is very powerful. Future pull-wise, keep an eye out for Mechtu, apparently that's how you pronounce Mechti, because they're going to be best friends. But the most important reason of all to pull for her is the jaw-dropping outfit we can all acquire for free. That's right, free. And there you have it. The hammer of corrosion has arrived to smash the meta into pulp. And unfortunately my SSR is not guaranteed, so I could lose the 50-50. But good luck to everyone pulling, which will most likely be everyone playing. And with that being said, I'm gonna fly. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.